What's up, everybody? Absolutely Absurd here. Today I'm coming at you guys with another video, and today I'm playing Tekken 7. Yes, you can see me. I'm the Armor King on the left. We got a lot to talk about in this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So, as the title suggests, for those who don't know my channel, I started playing Tekken with Tekken 8, and I peaked at Tekken God with Clive Rossfield. This was before he got nerfed. And I literally, after he got nerfed, the first thing I did was go ahead and play a couple of ranked matches to see if I was like, okay, was I just carried by Clive, or am I actually a Tekken God level player? And I got demoted and then promoted right back again. I got demoted again and got promoted right back again. So the fact that I kept making it back to Tekken God showed me, to me at least, that I'm a Tekken God level player in Tekken 8. However, we're no longer in Season 1, we're in Season 2, and obviously Season 2 is a horrible game. So now I decided to go back to Tekken 7 and kind of see how good I would be at that game. I think it'd just be fun to kind of take on a new challenge, see my progress learning this game. I think this would also be a really great opportunity to kind of showcase what it's like to learn a character and to learn a game, because I've never played Tekken 7 before. Well, I mean, I played the game before, but I've only done it to like learn combos. Like I would do it to learn stuff like the Shiro combo. I would learn Dragon off sneak cancels or lead back 2 cancels, but never really learned how to play neutral. And trust me, Tekken 7 feels like a whole different game, okay? Like buffering timing is completely different. Combos feel completely different. Like everything is just so different in this game. It feels completely different. And so this is a whole new, obviously I'm also playing a whole new character. Like I said, I mained Clive in Tekken 8. And like before Clive, I made like Steve and Jack 8, characters who are nothing like Armor King. Armor King's like a Mishima grappler hybrid, and so I obviously have to get my waivus on point and all these other things, and my giant swings on point, and then my waivus into giant swings and all this other stuff. It's there's so much mechanics to be learned with this character. It's a very high skill ceiling character, and so it's going to be a while before I really get to master this character. But I can see the gameplay right now. Obviously I am really not good. I'm yellow ranks, so I've improved a lot considering what you're seeing right here. And you might be weird saying like, oh, why are you playing so scrubby? A part of the learning process is to let yourself be bad. I feel like if you always try to, force yourself to be the level of good that you see when you like watch, ranked replays of like Tekken God Prime or God of Destruction players, or like you watch players who are like, tournament level, like Tekken World Tour level players, we want to mimic them. We want to look like them in our gameplay. But honestly, you don't want to do that when you're learning a character. You want to get the scrubbiness out of the way. So as you can see, I'm allowing myself to power crush a lot randomly. I'm letting myself throw forward 2-1 as a keep out tool, which I know is not a good idea. I'm doing the wall combo that I haven't even practiced that much. I'm letting myself fail. That is one of the keys to learning. It's very important to let yourself make mistakes. So here I got promoted to Grandmaster, and then we kind of move on to the next match. Here I have an Armor King Ditto. This is actually a death match that I did. I'm only showing the promotion matches from the death matches that I did, because I also death matched the Xiaoyu. Death matches also, they should definitely bring back. Death matches are awesome. I love it. It really gives you an opportunity to really spend more time against quality players and really play longer sets against players who will kind of really help you improve. And I think it's just more fun that way. And so I really appreciate death matches. At first I was a little bit skeptical about them, but I am a big fan of death matches now. So I really hope that's something they end up bringing back. And yeah, that is one of the flowcharts that I currently have right now. 2-1 into giant swing. It works really well. It's honestly a really decent flowchart. Again, I'm letting myself go through the flowcharts. I'm letting myself kind of go through the motions. I'm letting myself do the scrubby things, do the things that are not optimal. I'm letting myself get fucked up for it. That's a part of the process. I'm not even gonna bother trying to be like, oh, well, I'm this good of a player, so I shouldn't be. No, this move is working. I'm gonna use it until it stops working. Right? I'm gonna let the habits replace themselves. Okay. I want to go through this process. I just know in my head, I know that this isn't good. And I want to make sure that I have the ability to stop doing it when I need to, right? I was trying to see if I can gimmick it with chain throws. Turns out he teched the first chain throw that I usually go to here. And I will say Tekken 7 does feel a lot better than Tekken 8 to play. I feel like, one, you have a lot more chances. I feel like you don't just die in 2 hits in Tekken 7. Granted, I'm still in the low rank, so I'm not experiencing things like Akuma and like fucking Jin and Geese and whoever the other top tiers are in this game. I think it's like Kunimitsu. I think Noctis is also really strong. I don't really know the meta that well in this game. I just know that Akuma and Geese are crazy in Tekken 7. And so yeah, I'm not experiencing that side of Tekken 7 just yet. That's pretty good poking on my part, and the key charge because I'm toxic. And this is when I got promoted to Vanguards. Now this last match I'm going to show you is actually not me getting a promotion. Again, currently I am yellow ranks in fighter, and honestly, yellow ranks feels like purple ranks or like red ranks in Tekken 8, to be honest. So I definitely understand why people were at first saying, oh, there's a rank inflation. I totally get it. Also, I do want to say this match was also really laggy, so I had a lot of trouble like thinking. Lag really messes up just the way that my brain works, so I wasn't able to think properly during this match, which is why I also played really poorly. What was that hop kick? Even looking at this replay and look at these games before, I'm already seeing how much I've improved. And I think it's just a comfort thing. I think it's like just me getting more comfortable with Armor King as a character, and also getting more comfortable with the way that Tekken 7 works as a game. Because obviously I'm way better of a Tekken player than what I'm seeing here, but I'm not able to showcase that skill yet, and I probably won't be able to really bring that out for a long time, because I still need to get comfortable with Tekken 7 matchups. I still need to get comfortable with the engine that is Tekken 7. I still have a lot to learn with Armor King, just in general. There's still a lot that I need to improve on. So I'm going to be, not playing to my full potential for a while. But yeah, I quickly noticed that this guy was just spamming a bunch of nonsense. So I figured the best thing to do was to just kind of let him whiff, just play super defensive, utilize my back one. Yeah, you can even see it stuttering right there and lagging. But I'm just like, I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that this dude never blocks, and is always trying to attack. See, I just stay back and I just whiff punish every time. See, don't overcomplicate it with opponents that are like this. Just let them lose. There's a reason they're in these ranks. Okay, just let them lose. So he takes the giant swing. Good on him. Punish the snake edge. Didn't punish it as I should could have. He takes giant swing again. I should have done like a tombstone or something else to mix it up. There we go. Shining Wizard mixing up the throws. And I tried to whip punish the armor, but I was too slow on that. And I blocked the snake edge because it turns out I can actually react to snake edge. It's just lag sucks. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys are playing Tekken 7 too, instead of Tekken 8, let me know how you guys are feeling about the game, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this a series. I want to climb as high as possible in Tekken 7 and also kind of share the bits and pieces of knowledge that I'm gaining from climbing the rank ladder. So make sure to like and subscribe, comment below your thoughts on Tekken 8 versus Tekken 7. What do you like? What do you dislike? And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.